All right, YouTube, welcome back to Insights of Michael. As you guys know, if you haven't been here, I am an astrologer and certified numerologist. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, share this video right here because I think this is a very important video. All right, I've been busy doing readings, all kinds of other stuff. Everybody keep asking me what's going to happen in 2024. I'm going to tell you a lot. A lot is going to happen in 2024. I will say that it's going to be a very eventful year, okay? And I'm going to talk about how it's going to be eventful. All right, I had to put down some notes just to kind of memorize this stuff. Of course, it's still Mercury retrograde. Mercury goes direct on January 2nd, so that'll be a good thing. The energy be going forward, okay? So, and also we're going to review a lot of other stuff that we did in the past just because we may have missed some things, okay? It may have been some misunderstandings or things of that nature. So we want to clean that up. All right. So 2024, yes, it's going to be something, okay? And I just want to get this information out to you so you can prepare yourselves. So I can prepare myself, of course. You always want to be forewarned. If you see a hole in the road, right, and you know it's there, you know to go around it, okay? It's the same way with predictions and forecasts. A lot of people, they turn their head away from forecasting and predicting for some odd reason, but they look at the Weather Channel all the time and they're forecasting. They're basically doing a prediction. That's basically what they're doing, okay? So for those out there who don't like people predicting things, you may not like the weatherman, I guess. Or some other people out here you don't like. But we're going to get to it, okay? Because, of course, predictions are predictions. A lot of people are afraid to be wrong, so they don't predict or forecast things, okay? But astrology and numerology is basically data, okay, that you can use to forecast and predict events, okay? So on this channel, we not only look at celebrity charts and their relationships, but we also look at the world, what's going on around us, okay? We have to be cognizant of what's going on around us because it affects us. It may affect us personally, or it may affect our family. So, but 2024, and we're going to do it step by step too, because there's so many things that are going to be happening. I'm going to do it piece by piece, okay? I'm not going to tell you everything that's going to happen because you're not going to remember it all, because I'm telling you from an astrological perspective anyway. So we're going to take it step by step. And this is how you learn astrology, okay? You have to live it. It takes time to learn astrology. I always tell people that. They always tell me, well, how long did it take you to learn? Well, it's a lifelong journey. Everybody's still learning, okay? My teacher, she's been teaching over, I think over 40 years, and she's still learning, all right? Because it's so much information, okay? It's so much information. She's been practicing for over 40 years. So, I mean, it's so much information that, it takes time to learn it, okay? It took me time, and I'm still learning, okay? But some information is passed down from teacher to student, okay? So a lot of this stuff that I know has been passed down to me from, a lot of teachers, okay? A lot of famous teachers. I can tell you that right now. And it's not in the book, okay? So everything is not in the book, all right? So if you self-taught, all kudos to you, but you're going to have to link up with somebody like me, myself, or, my teacher, something like that, in order to learn in depth, okay? That's very important, so you can learn in depth, all right? Because there's so much information that's not in the book. Everything is not in the book. They're only going to put certain information in the book, all right? I can tell you that right now. They're not going to put what I'm telling you right now in the book, all right? So, 2024, the main planet that we're going to be taking a look at, and you want to look at, okay? And do this on your own and just watch what happens in 2024 as it relates to this planet. And that planet is Pluto, okay? Now, the planet Pluto is a very powerful planet, okay? It's a generational planet, all right? A lot of us were born with Pluto in a certain sign. It's very generational. So When it changes signs, a lot of world events happen. I mean, world changing events. Okay. Now, the last time Pluto changed signs was in what? 2008. Well, now what happened in 2008? We had a recession, didn't we? Right. All right. So not only that, 2024, the universal year, it's a universal 8 year numerically. Okay. Now, the eight years, okay, it's all about money. Okay. It's all about the economy. It's all about money, time, and space. Okay. So just keep that in mind as we go through 2024. All right. So it's a money year. So it's a difference between you having money or you not having money. Your ability to make money and your inability to make money. Okay. So it can swing both ways, and we have to channel that energy. Okay. Now, what's going on in your life right now? I'm sure it relates to that. It's going to relate to time and space next year. This is going to touch everyone. All right. Now, Pluto is going into Aquarius. It's going to change signs next year. Okay. It's going to change signs. So in 2024, it will no longer be in Capricorn. It's going to be in Aquarius. All right. So just think about that for a moment. Okay. Pluto is in its fall in Aquarius. So it's not in a good place. All right. So when a planet is in its fall, I mean, it's very debilitated. And we've talked about planets in their fall, their power and things like that, and how they have less power. I mean, it's very weak in Aquarius. So when a planet is weak in a sign, you're going to have life-changing events happen all over the world because this is a generational sign. Just like in 2008, it was replications all throughout the world, right? All kind of events happened in '08. All right. So we had a new president, all kind of stuff. So just keep that in mind. Pluto rules a lot of stuff. All right. Aquarius rules a lot of stuff. Of course, Aquarius rules social media. The ruler Uranus rules the internet. Okay. So, I mean, all of that stuff. So it's all going to be intertwined. Everything's going to be interrelated, as you're going to see. All right. That 8 number is a Kundalini energy. Okay. Can't even get it out. All right. So it's that serpent energy. Okay. So the one thing for sure that's going to start, though, okay, is the digital public infrastructure. Okay. Now you're going to start hearing this. All right. You're going to start hearing the digital public infrastructure. You're going to start hearing that. All right. And that's going to go into the digital currency and all that. Okay. So, infrastructure. So that word infrastructure. Okay. That root word, it means underneath. Okay. The underworld, the underlings. Okay. That's what Pluto rules. Okay. And then you're talking about Aquarius, right? So, with Aquarius, that's unconventional. Okay. Now we hear a lot about Pluto ruling control and stuff. Yes. All right. Pluto is all about control as well. All right. So you're going to start seeing a lot of stuff. Pluto rules sex, of course, as well. So all the porn and all that, you're going to see a lot of sexual stuff, and it's going to be okay. All right. It's going to be okay socially. So it's a lot of social control that's going to start beginning. Okay. It's going to start in 2024. All the social controls, social credit score. You're going to hear that. So you're going to be hearing a lot of social things going on because Aquarius rules social things. Okay. Social media, social influences. So just keep that in mind. So many things. What else I got? Let's see. Yeah. So it's a lot. Okay. So we're gonna revisit a lot of other stuff, but this is something you want to keep in mind. Not trying to scare anybody or anything like that, but you're gonna have to make sure you pivot and really try to embrace what's coming, okay? Because you're gonna have to adapt. You're gonna have to pivot. All right, that's all I can say. You're gonna have to pivot right now. I'm gonna talk about this a little bit more in depth as time go on, as time moves on and go on. But just keep that in mind about Pluto. When it changes signs, you're gonna see that. Okay, it will change signs. So it's going to be changing signs real soon in 2024. Once it does change signs, you're going to see the world change with it. All right. So like and subscribe, share the video, and we will see you in the next one.